Greetings, class. Yes. Again, my name is Sylvanus Banini, and this is a week 6 response. Uh, response to Roy's response to my fish ladder scenario project. It also entails a feasible solution and the approach is therein. Well, um, before I go on, I will state clear that I somehow agree with Roy's approach, not entirety, but now for me, I don't necessarily think that we should spend time to point fingers as to who did what and who did what. I agree that certainly this. I agree that uh, uh, they have both failed and somehow flawed somehow. And so in that case, in that scenario, I agree with you that one ACC provided a very shoddy work, a substandard work, and so did the service, which failed to verify the durability and the integrity of the work. So, with that said, uh, I will say that, like you, I don't think ACC should request for any additional money. And I don't also think that the service should request the ACC to come and repair anything. And I believe that once you have rectified, a contract has been done, and you have done your checks and assume it as perfect. It's as such. Usually there is a period within which, if the service is not effective or is not as described or as discussed in the contract, one will come by and rectify the issue. I would assume they have such standard and something like that set in place. And if there is, then we'll review what the contract is, and where the contract stipulate for that approach. Then I will encourage ACC to go by what the contract stated and do what they are supposed to do. Having said that, if there is no set standard or approach or anything in that contract that stipulated that effect, then I believe the service should not demand for extra services. And so, and at the same time, I also believe that the ACC in that scenario shouldn't be asking for the extra money. In the other way around, if also if also there is no statement or area in the contract that stipulates for ACC within which ACC should come and fix all areas or all part of the issue, a part of the job that they were not able to fix or fix it correctly. Then, in other words, if there's no set discussion or approach or with a platform, a framework towards which they will be able, they are compelled to come back and fix what they didn't do right, then I believe that they are entitled to what they are requesting for, because that will be an extra work aside what they have discussed or they have planned to do. Having said that, I would disagree with Roy that one, there shouldn't be a mediator or a third party neutral to help put the negotiation into the right path. I think Roy stated clear that he don't believe that there should be. Already we have seen that the negotiation is being intractable, is being protracted, and therefore one party seems to encourage the need for a mediator. So personally, I will agree with the services which is requesting for mediator that there is indeed a need for mediator, because as of now there's no pathway towards resolution. Having said that, uh, I as a mediator have assumed a position. First, my value is to be able to create, is to be able to instigate um, a resolution, a negotiated resolution. And in order to do that, I have a position as neutral mediator, which I believe is effective. Having gone through the class, we can all agree that the mediator, a neutral mediator, often invite that platform of trust and respect, and so I personally believe that there should be a mediator. And as a mediator, my desired outcome is to ensure that there is some form of collaboration. I have to be able to create an environment of collaboration, and the whole point is to be able to create a resolution. Now, again, these backdrops, we understand that there was uh, procedural inefficiency by the ACC, and there was also inadequate quality assessment by the service, and that is becoming a stumbling block towards a resolution. My job is, let's find a resolution. In finding a resolution is, let's create that environment of trust and respect. Obviously, there's no trust. Now, I believe that the best way to resolve what the issue is to have these two parties come to a solution, a conclusion within which a solution is feasible. I don't think we should invite another third party, a third person, to come and resolve what was not done, and so that will create another conflict, potential conflict. And so I believe that within the disputant, we can create a resolution. And so for me, I believe there should be a, a resolution. A resolution is feasible within trust and respect, and that can only come through collaborative means. So I believe, where can we have a collaborative means? I believe collaborative means can come through when we first tiered our initial effort, immediate effort towards environment. And so every effort should be towards we should negotiate our efforts towards averting any environmental impact. Now, if we're able to create a if we're able to create a collaborative participatory platform towards environment, I believe that they will set the precedent for a solution where I believe we can amiably resolve the issue without one demanding so much. If any money should be paid, will be the extra cost of materials. And that is what I see as solution. The money that will be paid to ACC should be for the extra cost of materials. Uh, Certainly, the extra cost of material should be the area within which ACC should request money, and that that is what I believe the solution is, and that is what I see as a desired outcome. Pointing fingers is not necessary here. Let's agree on first preventing any environmental impact. With an environmental impact prevented, it will create the platform or the precedent for trust and respect, and anything else is feasible within that. Thank you, class, and have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow in class. Thank you.